This Hayden Real Estate News Update is brought to you by the BizCast Radio Network. Today is Monday the 2nd of February. My name is Wes Ward and I'm speaking with Hugh McEwen, the birthday boy from Hayden Real Estate in Ocean Grove. Happy birthday to you, Hughie. How are you?
I'm great, thanks, Wes. Really well.
Excellent. Well, this episode is just about looking back at what happened over the weekend. We know there was an auction up as well as 17 inspections. Tell us a little bit about what happened on Saturday the 31st of January.
Yes, mate. Well, look, it was a windy old Saturday down there in Ocean Grove, but we had a good day regardless. We had the auction, of course, of 27 Powell Street West, which was, well, to be honest, a little bit disappointing, probably shocking, really. We didn't actually receive a bid from the crowd, although we had 5 interested parties, all who received Section 32s and showed really strong interest. But the good news is, mate, that we are negotiating with 3 of those parties as we speak. So all is not lost, and we certainly hope to have that sold by the end of the week. 30 groups through the other open for inspection, so very much down on last week, but that's to be expected, I think, with kids going back to school today and everyone excited about my birthday coming up.
Absolutely. So really, it's a little bit unfair given that the amount of people that were in Ocean Grove from out of town the previous weekend. You'd expect that the numbers would be down on the inspections?
Well, we would expect that the numbers were down. There was also a couple of other things. There was a surf carnival on in Ocean Grove, and there was the big Cadell Evans bike race that went through Bowen Heads, Geelong and Torquay. So certainly on Saturday there was a huge number of participants in that, and then and the women's race was on the Saturday, and then the big race was on the Sunday, or the big men's race rather was on the Sunday, and a lot of people were lining the streets to spectate that.
All right,
and heading into Geelong. So there was a bit of ulterior stuff going on.
You were competing against a great man, and fancy that, them going to see Cadell Evans instead of yourself down at Ocean Grove.
Strange as that may seem.
Yeah, very, very strange. Hugh, so there was interest in the inspections in and around Ocean Grove?
Yeah, look, again, we had fairly small numbers, but we had some really good quality. 30 Crookshank Avenue actually particularly was well attended by quality buyers. And, of course, 9 Piers Crescent had another good showing.
So there's still quite a lot of interest at the top of the market?
Yeah, well, in that particular property as well as... in fact, Wes, just to go on with that, speaking of the top of the market, we've got 19 The Avenue getting prepped for sale right now as we speak, which has...
Where is that?
Just the most stunning of views. So The Avenue's in Ocean Grove,
yep.
Which is a short, flat walk to the shops. This is a 3-level home with a swimming pool, and the views are just amazing. Straight down the spit, Bowen Heads Bridge, the whole works. So that's a really good one. And just to mention that as well, although our auction didn't hit the mark, one of the other companies in town actually auctioned a property in The Avenue, which sold under the hammer and was really well attended. So the market's still going along nicely, and although we didn't get it done, the other guys did, and that's good for everyone.
Absolutely. All right, well, I think we'll wrap it on that note. Have a fantastic birthday, Hugh. You've been listening to Hayden Real Estate News Update, brought to you by the BizCast Radio Network.